Hold on 1 second, everyone. I'm just trying to get my mic and everything together. Make sure my volume in my headphones is pretty cool because I don't want it to overbear my stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is your boy Anubis Can't Be Stopped, and this is Resident Evil 1 Remake. We're going to be having a blast in 1 second. Just give me a few moments to get everything together. All right. It looks like we've got everything together. It looks like the audio feed is sounding good and everything of that nature. So we are ready to go. Are you all ready? Resident Evil 1, the remake, Chris Redfield run through. Now, I have beat this game in under 4 hours, so I do have the Samurai Edge. If you do not have the Samurai's Edge, it's because you have not beaten the game under 4 hours on normal difficulty. If you don't know what that is, for people that are just mountain climbing, okay? So mountain climbing would be the one that would have what you're looking for. It was come ups like this, like a mountain climb, fulfilling but takes work. Like going on a hike would be easy, and very easy would be like taking a walk, can relax and enjoy yourself. Okay. Of course, I'm gonna use Chris Redfield's BCAA. I mean BCAA. BSAA skin. I can't help it. I think that's the best way Chris has ever looked in any of the games.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots, Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission. Cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. The Bravo Team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
Bravo Team's helicopter was a derelict. Save for the remaining body of Kevin. We continued our search for the other members, and it turned into a nightmare. Where's he going? Chris, this way. Damn it! Make for that mansion!
Well, wasn't that exciting?
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Jill, and myself. We don't know where Barry is.
Is everyone all right?
Barry. Where's Barry?
He's...
No. What was that?
I'll go and check it out.
All right. Jill and I will stay and secure this area.
Chris? Take care.
Yeah.
You too. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. It is supposed to start me off right. It did not start me off right. Let's load game. Let's see if we have to load the game. Clear data. All right. That's more like it. Once again.
Resident Evil.
There we go. New costume has been unlocked. Oh. We got swag. Well, guess what? We're sticking with this one. Alright, being that you all saw the first part of this and everything of that nature, I can skip right past that. Alrighty. This was a lot slower on the PlayStation. I'll tell you that.
There are only...
Alright. Yep, introductions, all that good stuff. Yada, yada, yada. Ah, that's more like it. I'm getting some revenge on some zombies that got me. So, this is my revenge run. We could call this the revenge of Anubis. Because for simple fact is, I got killed by this zombie a bunch of times before, all types of stuff. So I'm going to enjoy thoroughly just clapping him. I'll lay down on the job now. I thought you were gonna kill me. Eat my guts and all that other stuff. Alright, moving right along. We gotta go back to the first hall just because we have to. There's no moving on from this point until you go back to the first hall. So now notice that you can do this with or without the Samurai's Edge. This is just me doing this with the Samurai Edge because I just have fun just outright just shooting down zombies.
Wesker? Jill?
And as
Where did
always,
they go?
I'm left alone. There's no one here beside me. This is usually the gun that you'll get in the beginning of the game before you carry on with your mission and everything of that nature. This weapon is not infinite ammo. Even if you pick it up now, it won't be infinite ammo. The only one that's infinite ammo is Barry's gun, which is the Samurai's Edge. Okay, you can pick this up if you like. Alright, moving right along. We're gonna go upstairs and then we're gonna do some killing. We're gonna do some killing. We are not leaving any zombie, beast, or anything else alive that may or may not come back to haunt us. That guy's gonna get burnt up when we're on our way back with the kerosene and stuff like that. There will be crows in this room eventually. We will take out each and every one of those crows because I don't like surprises. Alright, moving right along. Here we go, here we go. First encounter of zombies. If this is on normal, you'll have 2. If it's on easy, you'll have 1. Alright. Don't get up on my account. Just have a seat. Oh, come on. Alright, this is the first major thing that you need to do, which is examine this. I'll show you where you use this at in a second, but this is the first puzzle that's going to lead to the puzzle for the death mask. Ooh, and did you see it in the mirror? Did you see it in the mirror? I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to blow away. Zombie, if this message could get any clearer. Where you going? No, 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 no. Wow. Just lay it out on me, huh? Really? That's what we're doing? Starting with the man in the mirror, son. Oh, you're bleeding out. Okay, you're dead. Don't worry. I'll have some kerosene for you when I'm on my way back. I'll make sure I make you fuego. Because I don't feel like having you run around and pop up on me as a elder crimson head or a crimson head, whatever you want to call these guys. Alright. Because if you leave these zombies to their own devices, unfortunately they will come back to haunt you later on. Now, starting with our first puzzle, which is our first puzzle is to get the sword key. Now the sword key is very simple to get. Really easy. You get that arrowhead and all that good stuff. Then you come out here. Clap, 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 clap. Slap the zombies. Make sure he's dead. Okay, he's dead. Clap, clap. Yeah, he didn't make it up out of that. Alright. He's down. Hostile down. Don't forget to pick up your shotgun shells. These will come in handy later on in the game. I conserve so much ammo with the samurai's edge for the big bads in the game. It was just amazing to actually do that when I got this weapon, and it's worth getting it, getting through the game in under 4 hours. I'm sorry, under 5 hours. You don't have to be under 4. You could be some. I got this gun and I did it in 4:58. So 4 hours and 58 minutes, and they get and 50 something seconds. It's all to be completely transparent. So I was like at the cusp of not getting the weapon on that run. So I would have had to like go to a save point, and you know, I would have had to make some adjustments. And if you get this done in under 3 hours, you can get an infinite rocket launcher, which I haven't done that yet, but the night is young. All right, following the instructions, blah, 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 eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, yada, yada, yada. All right, these are the 4 masks that we must go get, and it is a journey to get these masks. Now, it is a bunch of stuff to do. One of the masks is just retarded on how we have to go get it. I'm like, really, that is just the most time-consuming thing of the run of Resident Evil is, to me, the mask and the catacombs. The catacombs can be pretty lengthy too, but if you know your way around the catacombs, you'll be fine. All right, let's start opening up doors ASAP. All right, door number 1. We're gonna open that up. Boom. All right. Just because I want to get some stuff out the way, we're gonna head in here. We're gonna open this door up. Open this door up. Booyah. That's done. Now, let's get up. Now, where to start? Okay, there's 2 puzzles right now that are going to be simultaneous. It's a shotgun puzzle, and it's also the puzzle for the mask. And also a third puzzle is in this section as well, and that is for the armor key. Okay, so you're going to be doing a lot of running around this area. So my suggestion to you, and this is just a suggestion, you can do it any way you like, is to clear the zombies as much as you can. All right, just remember, at the end of this thing, you will still have plenty of you'll find plenty of ammo and stuff. So don't get your panties up in a bunch about, I'm gonna need to conserve ammo. This is not on hard, so well, even if it was on hard, you're still gonna get plenty of ammo, a little more than you actually need to clear the game. Uh-oh. Boy, look at them old school graphics right there. The pixelation was real. Oof! Losers ahead. Where you going? You dead yet? Dang. Oh, you gotta watch out for Anubis. When he's got a weapon that he likes. Oof. Yikes. Alright, keep it pushing. Alright, when I come back over here, I'll go ahead and take care of those buds. I'll take care of those buds later. right, we got that. Now, with Jill, she has a lockpick. With him, you have no lockpick. All you have is those little small keys that we have to run around and find in various places and stuff like that. So, there, so forth and so on. All right, I'm trying to think. Should I go in here? Nope. I'm gonna finish off this side first because I need a shotgun. Yeah, so I got the sword key, so that must mean this is my last one here. Alright, groovy. There's no further use for this key. Alright, I go get the dog whistle, because I could get the dog whistle, then do this. Yeah, let's go get the dog whistle. I want to go ahead and knock out those dogs, because some people wait to get the shotgun and everything of that nature, but being that I got the samurai's edge, I'm just going to spam shots until all the dogs are dead. And then it's a lot of running back and forth. Believe you me, it is a lot of running back and forth. Hey, how's it going? I love Chris. Chris is one of my favorite characters in the Resident Evil franchise. Oh, don't fall down on my account. Oh, come on. There's one. Oof. Losers ahead. It is locked. All right. All right, here we go. This is the dog whistle. All right. It's telling you where to go for the dog whistle and all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and do that, knock that out. That way we can go ahead and get the armor key out the way. Because getting the armor key out the way can be beneficial too, because it kind of shortens your time a little bit, because then you come back, you do all the necessary steps going through some of the doors over here, because most of the doors over there on that side are armor key doors. So I would like to get rid of that armor key too. And plus you want to open up the doors as much as possible, because as long as you have those keys in your inventory to open up doors, they are taking up space that you can be using for key items. Oh yeah, definitely replay this for sure, for sure. I would replay this anytime you get a chance to. Like, it's one of those games that, like, the puzzles are not super hard, the enemies are not super hard either, and it's just a fun game to play. All right, use the old key. All right. And this is going to actually free up some space for us too, because with us using the dog whistle now, we can get a lot of stuff out of the way. Alright. Go ahead and unlock this door. Alright. And use the dog whistle. Oh, there's what I'm looking for. Yeah, I'm gonna be redoing all the Resident Evils. I'm starting with one, but I'm gonna go through all 8 of them again because Resident Evil Requiem is coming out soon. So you know I gotta get down on that. I'm gonna be doing a lot of my favorite games. As of as of late, I just been going through my list of stuff that I want to replay and stuff like that. So this game came up on my list as top because when I got introduced to PlayStation, this was like the first game I was introduced to was Resident Evil, and it holds a very dear place in my heart. I think Resident Evil will always have that top spot in my top 100 games for sure, for sure. All right. Now, let's go ahead and make our way through this. All right. So, we just freed up a space here. We freed up a space, extra space, and we're going to free up the space with the key as well because we're going to open up all the armor doors, and then once we will open up all the armor doors, we'll be all good to the hood. Now, the only reason why I would do this now is just because if you do this now, you actually set yourself up for a tremendous win later on, you know. Don't worry about the window right now. I'm gonna show you what's gonna happen when you do the window and everything of that nature. I'm gonna show you how to get around this area, so therefore you can constantly come through this area as many times as you like. So one, exit out the door. Okay. Two, come back in. Oh yeah, a lot of people got the trophies about 10 years ago. Let them go. Let them. Oops, you got me. Son of a gun got me. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Just wanted my risk. I was at risk. He wanted to bite me. Sometimes you might get bitten, sometimes you might not get bitten. It just all depends on the way you run. Now, this resets the room every time you go out the door. Wait till the dog is in your sights and then light them up. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now you have hot dogs. All right. Now, this is the only reason why I like to do this part first is because I like having that part available to me to go back and forth until the hunters come into play. And when the hunters come into play, then we have something that may be a little bit challenging. All right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Keep your hands to yourself, bruh. Something wrong with your natural. Boy, that boy got how to toss his breath. Let me get my key. Thank you, sir. See you later. All right. Now we're going to go out this door. Yeah. Bark, bark, bark. Now, the reason why I kill the dogs over here is because I have kerosene over here that I want. You want that kerosene because you want to burn up the zombies that's going to be out here that you're going to kill eventually. Alright, let's get the heck up out of Dodge. We'll come back later. We'll kill those dogs as well because I want to get rid of all the stuff that's going to be a nuisance to me. We could go this way, but we're not ready to go that way yet. So, and after killing the dogs, guess what we can do? We can waltz right out of this door. No problem. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. No fuss, no muss. Now, I have not had a save point yet. I usually wait until after I get the mask to have my save point, but I would tell you to be as cautious as you possibly can when it comes to making sure that you are doing the things that are smart and intelligent for you to get through the game in a timely fashion. If you're trying to speed run it, speed run it. If you're trying to just get all the accolades, get all the accolades you can get. This is not a zero hit run for me right now because I did get bitten by the dog and stuff like that. That counts as a hit and all that good stuff. So, and I think I got bit by a zombie if I wasn't mistaken, but I could be mistaken on that one. This one comes back as a crimson hit. I am going to burn him up eventually. I absolutely am going to burn him up eventually, but working it out slowly but slowly. Alright, this is the part where I told you that we're going to be taking out those crows. Because the simple fact is, I just can't help but take out those crows at this point. Ouch, 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 ouch. This did not go the way I wanted it to. There we go. Evil crow. Get off me. Come on. All right. Now, after getting beat up immensely from that one, oh, they let me pick up the healing. Why would you do that? Don't you know what's gonna happen? Nope. Nope. It's always the ones with the messed up natural that try to come get you. All right, armor key time. Drop it down. My question is, who in their right mind tried to get out of this jam without using this key? just remember later that there is a door that you're gonna have to come through, and there's gonna be a giant snake on the other end of that door. So that door you're gonna get to later on in this run through. It's imperative that you get there because you won't get to the next to last area if you don't go through that door. Okay. Are you a crimson head? Nope. No crimson head there. Alright. Alright, let's go on back. Which direction do I want to go? I think I'll go out this way. Because now that I have that, and I have the whatchamacallit key, this could be what I need to get my first death mask. So let's get our first death mask. Jesus. Losers ahead. Don't get up on my account. Back down. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, I haven't even picked up my kerosene yet. I'm dog in this game. What am I even doing in that box? I really don't even need anything out of it. But I do need a small key because I need that small key for this door. Because I need that shotgun, but forget it. I'll get the death mask, then come back and get the shotgun. Why not? I need to burn up some zombies anyway, so let's get this party started. Get my defense item. Always want to get your defense items, people. Pick up your defense items. They will save you in the long run. Remember that zombie that grabbed me and I just literally just stabbed him in the head with a knife? That's what you want to do. Alright, first death mask. Oh, oops. Alright. Die, you evil plants, die. No feet we see more here. There we go. I get to use one of these. There we go, I'm back in the fight. And here is the first death mask. Picking it up right now. Pick them up while they're hot. And I have a room full of green herbs, so just in case I do need to come back and herb up. Giggity giggity. I don't care nobody says. The person that made this game wants a weed head. Damn. Damn. Don't play that. Homie, don't play that. What is this? Oh. I might be able to get the shotgun. Yeah, I can get the shotgun. Ooh, I wonder if someone's in there doing something naughty. Maybe I should look in there. There's no chick with breast in here. Die, zombies, die! Just when you think it was safe to go back in the water, then you got Dirty Harry. Give me a Deadshot pistol and I'm good to go. But let's go back on over here. Let's get our next big item that we needed before we make our way over to the other side of the mansion to actually get the shotgun. Open sesame. Defense item, of course. Let's get that defense item. Those flashbang grenades come in handy. They decapitate zombies. It's really, really cool to have those on your side. Ink ribbon, of course. Did I take that? No, I didn't. And we got more kerosene to burn up the zombie body corpses. Like I said, you want to burn those zombie corpses as much as possible whenever you get a chance to. Let's see, what is this? Where is this going to take me? Oh, it took me back here. And then when I go here, unlock it. Okay. You don't need to get anything out of this room right now. This is not the room. This is not where you need that at. I'll show you where to get started with that later, but you don't need it right now. So we're out of there. Okay. We're probably gonna get about 2 more death masks before we have to basically go all around the world to do everything else. So going up the steps, if I'm not mistaken, yep, I'm not mistaken, we going all the way over here. All right, just keep in mind that there are 2 of these item box rooms, so keep your mind focused on that. Let me go ahead and start opening these doors. That one's open. That one's open. Okay. Do this. Alrighty. This is where we came to get the whistle, remember? Alright. Get some more knowledge. Now after the knowledge, let's get it on. Let's get it on. Whoa, Jackson. Easy there. Back up off me. Yikes. He wasn't dead. If that killed you, I'm gonna be highly upset. Because I need you to fall. Yes, I need you to fall right now. Yes, hold that thought. And we go in here. And being that we've done so much stuff so far with everything, there's the small key, yay! Another small key. Alright, look at all the stuff we have in here now. Okay, let's see. What? Oh, go ahead and I can stack these. Stack those real quick. Pop this away for a second. We'll pop these away for a second. And we'll keep these for right now. We'll take the kerosene, of course. Start burning up some zombies. Probably gonna use both of these on this one because I want to get rid of both of those zombies right now. I do not need these guys coming back to ruin my day. What? And zombie corpses have been burnt. Now let's go ahead and get us some more kerosene. A little bit more kerosene. No, I don't want to do nothing with a typewriter. Thank you very much. Kerosene, thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Now, that you only can fill up your kerosene bottle twice, and then the full big thing of kerosene is done for. Alright. This knob will break off if you go out this door 3 times. Just to give you a heads up. Once it breaks, there's no going in and out of that door until Jill fixes it, which is later in the game. Hold that thought. Losers ahead. Alright, now, being that I am a man of my word, shotgun it is. And once we get the shotgun, we are ready to go. Defense item. Awesome. Pick up the shotgun. Put down the shotgun. And now we have a shotgun. We have a shotgun which we won't be using as of yet. Alrighty. Oh, come on. Come on, Michelle Pfeiffer's cousin. Ouch. Ouch. Did I literally blow his head up? Nope, I didn't. Alright. All those zombies should be burned up. Now we're back outside. One zombie left. And remember how I said I was going to kill the dogs that were over here? I was not exaggerating. Refill kerosene, thank you. Yeah, that was not going to work out the way you thought it was, buddy. Nice try, though. That was a very nice try. And we are getting to our first save point. Yes, we are. And we're actually moving pretty quickly. Wasn't expecting to be moving this fast, to be honest with you. But I'll take it. Alright. We have the shotgun now. Now, what we want to do is... Oops. I went the wrong way. Trats. I went the total wrong way. Because I'm actually supposed to be going to get our next mask. Then once I get our next mask, then we can move on to the next area. Sorry, zombie, but you got to go. And try to remember you got one more kerosene that you can get. You just got to deal with the dog that's out there, and I'm pretty sure that won't be too much of a trouble or a hassle. All right. You know what? I'll go ahead and do this. Hit the picture. Boom. This is the order. This picture and these two pictures. Hit this one and then hit this one. I don't really care about none of that, because if you hit the pictures wrong, you aggro the crows. All right, let's open Sesame. Even if I got it wrong, I still wouldn't have got by the crows because I killed them all. Alright. Use the old key, get up out of here. Alright. Since I'm already here, I might as well drop off a mask. Downstairs. Which mask do we got? Okay, that's the mouth mask. So we'll go on down these steps. I think it's this one. It is. What do you know? That was that mask. Alright. 2 more masks to go. Do 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 do. Alrighty. I still got that key. What didn't I open up? Oh, I know what I didn't open up. I remember. Did I open this door? No, I don't think I opened this door like that. Gotta make sure you get your defense item out of here as well. I would say don't aggro the zombie by going the opposite direction because he does not take any of the defense items. They won't let you use defense items on this zombie. The zombie grabs you, he just grabs you. There's nothing you can do. So my thing is just leave that zombie to his own devices. Just grab your defense item and go, because there's nothing else in there worth dying over or like messing up a completely damage-free run by trying to get the herbs that are over there. That just wouldn't make any sense at all. Alrighty. Oh. Of course. Get rid of him. No zombie coming back from me. Alright. This puzzle is super easy for this mask. It's not that hard. Literally, it's just push the first one, push the axe one, and push the shield one. If you look at the way things are on the wall, you'll see that's kind of the order that you're supposed to push them in anyway. But just to go ahead and knock it off, you got the lance, axe, and shield. So pretty much all we did was lance, axe, and shield. So if you look at the pictures on the wall, you'll see lance, sword, axe, and shield. So you want to go lance, axe, shield, skip the sword's right there. Mysterious box, of course. Examine. Hit the heart switches. Boom. Boom. Heart lights up. Death mask comes out. Death mask number 3. You got it? Got it. We might have to take a little trip to a box. Alrighty. awesome. Bitter. Oops. Sorry, I skipped that. I promise I won't skip the next one. It's just such a time-sensitive thing. We have to go get serum for our friend Brad, who basically got bit by a giant snake. So the serum is going to be across here. Serum's across here. It's all good. We got this. This will be perfectly fine. Oh, is a crimson hit? It was a crimson hit. Oh yeah, I did forget to. I did forget to burn him up. Oh well. Let me guess. Crimson hit. Whoa, Jackson. What the hell? Jesus. They did not want to die. But they were going to. He will be coming back as the Crimson Head later as well. Drop this off. Get some heals. We can drop this off too. Perfection. Serum. Let's get that back over to our lustful, luxurious woman. And then we'll get to our first save point, and then the first part of this will be done. We get to our save point, and huzzah. Don't worry, I'll be picking this back up very, very, very shortly. I'm just rocking with this part for first of all. So therefore, if you wanted to like loop this part to learn it, you can actually loop this part to learn it, and it would be beneficial to you to actually learn this part, because if you do learn this part, it makes it super simple because you know where everything is. Like, boom. All right, let's go ahead and save Brad. And if you don't save Brad in the allotted time, you will miss out on getting an assault shotgun.
I'm gonna give you a shot now, Richard. Hang in there.
I mean, Richard.
Here, take it. It's a radio. Take care of yourself, Rebecca. Richard.
He's okay. He's just unconscious.
Rebecca, it's not safe here. Let's get Richard to a safer place.
Right. Richard's doing well, Chris. He should recover soon.
Good. Richard needs you now.
As soon as Richard gets better, we'll come after you.
Rebecca, you okay with a gun?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to continue my investigation.
Be careful. Okay?
Also, as long as Rebecca is in that room, you got 2 free heals. So if you need to heal up real quick, you got 2 free ones there. Now let's get up here. let's go. Alright, back in this room. My RNG on decaps have been absolutely insane. Defense item. Really? And let's make some music. I think this is that. There it is. And we're done with the key. We are downstairs. This will be quick and easy. Now all we have to do is pick up the mask and we are done. And then we'll find us a save point. Okay. No crows to worry about. Just waltz right through here. Right on out the gate. Up the stairs. right, easy peasy. A trick to the last mask. There we go. Yeah, you don't know how
It's
to play
me,
piano.
Chris.
Rebecca.
That sounded like Moonlight Sonata.
That sounded like
Can you
crap.
play? Oh, what was that?
You got
My
your nerve.
interpretation is off a little. Let me practice for a while.
Sure. But don't get too carried away.
Oh, I won't.
Don't tell somebody they piano playing skills something you can't even play. Here we go. Grab this. Then grab. Do. Perfect. All right. We should be done with this in 3 minutes. 3 minutes flat, we'll have that mask. Don't forget to pick up your shotgun and take out Crimson Head.
Chris! Chris! I think I got it!
It's apparent Chris wouldn't have had it.
Practice makes perfect.
Well, you've
What's
practiced
this?
1,000 years and it wouldn't happen for you, Chris. And another trap. But I came prepared. Jesus, they had somebody locked up in here. Alright, no need to talk to her anymore. We're out. Alright. Here's our save point. You can save right here, and then that way you can do the last part of that puzzle. And where we're gonna save it? No, we're gonna save it right here. Mansion's dining room. Cool. Alright. I'll be back in the next one. This is it thus far. We'll finish up the puzzle and then we'll do the rest. Alright, see you in the next one. Your boy Anubis Can't Be Stopped is out.